Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
That's true. Doesn't matter the scenario of what
There's
it is,
no
it's
such
really
thing
you.
in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future. I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Wow, bro. That's real. But like, honestly,
I think I found
Oh,
something
bro.
to pass along to the future.
just when I was gonna talk.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah,
That's true.
the genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written
You can
into our
teach shit to
DNA.
your child too.
It's up to us to teach that to
True.
our children.
Exactly, bro.
What
That's
kind
what I just said.
of things?
Anything, bro.
About the environment, our ideas, our culture,
You live through your children.
poetry,
You live through.
passion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Like, after I just witnessed that ending, like,
What am I
the fact that
made of?
he said some shit like Snake was saying with the mission, he's like, that's yours and you do with that information as you do, which I think is very true, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that is going to be able to interpret the experiences you've been through. So, you know, if you go through some really bad experience and you just are always, I mean, obviously you're not going to look at a negative experience in a positive light ever. You might some, but it's more how you digest it. Like, if you take a negative experience and you want to just only think, like, I don't know, you got to find some positive in things. Bro, I'm gonna have to rewatch some of these fucking last cutscenes so many times to really get it. I think Snake said something about, like, something being real versus real to you, right? So, you know, I think it's really easy to kind of get down on yourself for, you know, an accomplishment that you're proud of, but, you know, you couldn't really show someone else. Like, if I showed someone else my Twitch channel and they wanted to just shit on it, they wanted to defile it, I am the one who decides how I view my Twitch channel at the end of the day. And that person would not know, like, they would know less about my channel than I do. And nobody knows more about my projects than me. So you're not going to let, if someone, like, I feel like that's just a very good advice for processing information. Like, you can't let someone else invalidate your experiences. And just because someone says something doesn't mean it's true. Because I feel like it's very, like, just a quick little, I don't know, you don't, like, it's just a reminder, like, don't beat yourself up over stuff like that. So it's like, but I feel like
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
yes, bro, you can't
We
just,
have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever.
Fuck, bro.
But
That's
we still
not.
have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can.
That's true.
Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Holy fuck. That's so real, bro. That's so real. Holy shit. Okay, bro. I want to get back to that Snake quote. So he said, building our future. What the fuck was the... It was like something like... Building our future and remembering the past, and keeping the past alive are one and the same. And that's because we build upon our experiences from the past. Because you're not... That's interesting, bro. Because there's probably so many people that... There's probably a good amount of history that's probably been blacked out and could help us right now, and we don't have it. Like, bro, I bet you need to... I can't be processing all my thoughts on stream right now. Yeah, I think that's so important for so many people to know. Like, you can't just cherry pick little things that you did. Like, if I'm telling my life story to somebody, I gotta tell everything, bro. I'm not gonna... Like, and that's what sucks. I think it's very hard to bring up the bad stuff, but you need to know them. Like, you need, bro, fuck. I just gotta end this, bro. Bow, 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 bow.